with the recent update in Super Auto Pets, a whole bunch of new pets were introduced, and the main focus went towards a lot of the new food-based pets. And when I first saw the fruit fly, I didn't really think much of it. It's sort of a weird ability and I kept scrolling. But later on, when I came back to it, it just hit me. This is an S tier pet. And today's video, I'm going to make the case to you about the fruit fly and the power within. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Rev, how can a tier 2 pet that gives a blueberry and deals 2 damage be an S tier unit? You're thinking that, but you're going to be convinced. I don't want to waste your time today. Let's jump in. Let's go turn 6. Why not? Here we are. So I wanted 2 fruit flies on my team. That'll become apparent why later. But yeah, I think this guy, like, it happens every time where when a new patch drops, you're looking at the units based on your pre-existing knowledge. As I put a blueberry on my fruit fly just to be funny, haha. Right now it's not doing a whole lot. We're going to do a little bit of damage to their back units. Why did this guy transform? I don't even know what a quail does. Case in point, right? You sort of like, you look at the new pets through the lens of what you already know. And then as time goes on, you're like, wait, that's kind of good. Wait, that's kind of good. Wait, that's kind of good. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, like that. And you feel really happy like to discover things that are better than you first thought. And let me tell you, the fruit fly, S tier unit. Do I win this? I wouldn't have thought so. Kind of close in many respects and not so close in others. But here's the secret to the fruit fly, ladies and gentlemen. It is so bad early game and mid game, and then it becomes S tier late game. And it just has to do, like, simply with the fact that it overwrites their ability. But we're going to get to that later. For now, what am I doing here? I'm versing people still running Flying Fish Love Potion. And it's kind of fun, man. I respect it. We're not going to... In fact, we are. Early Melon Armor just goes insane. So does late Melon Armor. Maybe that's why the fruit fly is impactful. We're going to get to it. Relax, buddy. Now this... For the sake of this video, I implemented a synergy for the fruit fly. But I think it's really just a standalone superstar. I was messaging my friend Hawkman, and I was like, I think this is just like S tier, man. It's just so good. And I'm trying to be like a funny man and make a synergy with it, where the blueberry matters. And that's why the leopard is involved. But you don't worry about running synergy with this guy. He's like, who played Madden, where like you could put perks on your players, and like this must have been like a decade ago, and if you had a wide receiver in Madden, you could get the perk the Lone Wolf, and he just like, it didn't make your team better, but it made you much better. The fruit fly is a Lone Wolf in many respects. It's just gonna win you battles. But you can, you know, I'm making content. I'm trying to make funny haha like synergies. So yeah, but don't worry about the leopard, man. Just relax, buddy. Now, Rev, why did you buy a leopard and not buff it? It's because I need the fruit flies to have higher attack than the leopard. Then the leopard will always be attacking the position that the fruit fly is in on the... You're gonna see it. All right, enough explaining. I said this in a recent video. I find the Leviathan builds incredibly uninspiring. And I'm sorry, that's just the truth. This is the reality that we are all living in. Freeze that drumstick, Reverend. Good lad. Roll me. Lemon me. So the Brahma chicken is here because it's funny. I'm not going for optimal builds. I just want to get to the... we showed that we looked at the process, how we got here. Late game, I'm going to explain, and I'm going to make the case. We are in Reverend's courtroom. Hear ye, hear ye. No, that's not... No, that's the bell ring. Hear, hear. Did I just say hear, hear? I don't know. The court, it's in session, and you're all gonna agree with me, or something. I don't know. Just watch the video, man. Reverend, this is why sometimes you should script. So the mantis shrimp was like, this is coming in the team for lack of a better pet. I was just like, what else do I want here? Yeah, why not? Shrimp attacky. And maybe once this Brahma chicken goes, that's when I'm going to make the case. This is hilarious. Nice pelican, bozo. Oh, it's so good. Incredible stuff. Pelican's so strong, but not when it can't swallow anything, you know what I'm saying? So we keep buffing the Firefly to keep it above the Leopards. So you can see, like, I'm sure you've been seeing it, but let's slow this battle down. Rewind, fast. These two get the Blueberry. The Leopard is guaranteed to hit those 2 units. But the Firefly isn't in the position I actually want it to be. That's hilarious, by the way. Wait, I'm sorry for rewinding. It was the Manta Strip attack that killed. Incredible stuff. Really good. Now, once this Brahma Chicken goes, the synergy or the explanation will come. I know I've been teasing it forever. You've probably already figured it out. But if not, you're probably one of those people that just runs like 18 scalers. Like this guy. I see so many people, and Grounded and I were talking about this recently. I see so many people where I'm like, you would have just beat me if you didn't greed for that 1 extra scaler. Get some pets with some impact and you would win so much easier. Okay, this is where I'm going to pause. I want you to think right now. I post this to Hawkman as well. I want you to think. When the battle begins and the enemy team comes in, out of the 5 slots, what are the 2 most likely slots to have, like, impactful pets? What are the 2 most impactful slots? Thinking music. Bing, boom, bing, boom, bing, boom. There are exceptions, but generally, the enemy's front unit and back unit tend to be the most impactful. Back unit for summon, support, or vault, anything that belongs at the back. And the front unit, generally, that's where the strongest unit goes. So the real value and what makes this an S tier unit, late game, those units are going to have perks. Perks are half the bloody difference in the end game in Super Auto bets. I now can instantly remove whatever perks these units have. So, hey, nice melon, buddy. Gone. I have a melon in my fruit fly and I trade. So, like, I'm running 2 for the sake of the video. If you just run 1 of these and put it at the front or the back, you're guaranteed to, like, have a much higher chance of winning the battle. Anything that can overwrite perks is insanely strong. That's why Frostwolf, for example, just goes crazy. Flea goes crazy. Like, targeted removal of perks. You're so dead. Not that it mattered so much. I think I win this. No, this is going to be a win! Fruit Fly is an S tier unit, man. It really is. Like, remove that 3rd scaler you've got on your team for some reason, and chuck this bloody tier 2 first or last position, and watch how many battles you win. Look at this. It's turn 18. Look at this guy's team. We draw as a result. Did you, like, you go back and I won't do it. Go back and rewind if you want. Did you see how outstatted I was compared to him? Insane. But I removed that melon and I targeted his front unit. Bada bing, I got the shrimp, I got the leopard. And what about this battle? I'm probably going to lose this, right? Nice Spino. Get wrecked. And we win. Fruit Fly. Have I made my case effectively? Has the court, does the jury finds the Reverend convincing? Or something. I don't know. Just put Fruit Fly in your pack, man, and you will win a lot of games. Goodbye.